Alright, we're 15 seconds in. Y'all know the drill. We're playing Skyrim, getting into character. Alright. I'm in character. Hold on. I have to go and delete some saves. That sucks. It's divided down. It keeps down. Huh. Mara Butet. I don't remember this playthrough. And I kind of do. Let's see. Yeah, we have both prisoners. 447. What year is that? 25. No, I didn't want that one. Yeah, today we don't need that. We can delete that. I can honestly delete almost all of these except for that. Click save there. Wait, hold on. Okay, I thought that said modded somewhere. That is pretty cute though. I like to keep every multiple of 5 saved though. 58. That's not a multiple of 5. 89. No multiple of 5. 96. Not a multiple of 5. 102. Not a multiple of 5. 103 also not a multiple of 5. I was gonna wait till I get a multiple of 5, but yeah, I can't do that, so. Eat an ingredient to learn its properties and slightly raise the alchemy skill. Out of character, I only found that out because of a mod which gives you a ring in Helgen, which makes you level up super fast. Scholars assume that generations of living underground rendered the former blind. Over time, their other senses have become more acute as a result. That's fake, though. Most real people, that doesn't happen to them. It is. Read the business ledger. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to do that. I'll read it up here since it's a nice view here. I assume my character will read better without their helmet. By the way, this right here. Actually, let's take a nice pic here. This could be our thumbnail. It might not be our thumbnail, hard to say. For Arcadia's Cauldron. Sundis. Okay, yeah, basically Sunday. Commander Callus, Stamina Potion. Okay, that makes sense. But I could also see why he'd want to poison the Jarl. Lydia, Potion of Strength. Again, makes sense. And it's not a poison or anything. Potion of True Shot. Yeah, I thought she'd be against potions. Potion of extreme healing makes sense. Cure disease makes sense. Just Nord warrior, an imperial mage. Yeah, these are making sense. Potion of enhanced stamina makes sense. Priest of RK, virulent poison. We might need to check that out. War maidens, blacksmith's potion, Breton ranger, Farengar, Bellathor's general goods, Nord warrior, and Nord stable. Mag gang lingering. Okay, yep. Oh. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what it is. My screen's super bright. Huh. I don't know what I did. Oh, there's 15 people watching. Okay, if y'all aren't bots, like the stream. Now it jumped down to 8. If y'all aren't bots, like the stream or post something in chat. Okay, we're getting back into character. But I'll need to check out the man, the guy in charge of Hall of the Dead. Is he inside of there? No.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty RK, god of life and death?
The gods aren't a big part of my life. The god of death? I know him well. I'm trying to get that all the way out of character.
I'm glad to know that, but I need your help. See,
What did you lose?
my amulet of RK. It's the source of my divine power and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacomb. I looked for it, but I am hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacomb.
Skeever. Skeever trouble. Since no one else seems to be doing anything about it, I've taken the steps to rid ourselves of the skeever problem. Please do not eat this cheese as it is laced with a dangerous poison. I repeat, this cheese is for skeevers only. If you feel the need to take a bite, I implore you to look in the mirror first and confirm that you are a skeever. If so, then you may eat to your heart's content. If you are not, then you better serve RK by staying alive. Oh, I love that. I'm taking on poison. Ooh. Now this is pretty. I might just snatch that. Probably need to take that to a jewel smith or something. Now where is this? There's some gold. And a book. I prefer not to read that as of now. Here it is. Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to audio, turn up music, and then turn it up, my game up. Yes, we're playing Skyrim. Now I'm getting back into character. I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Arcane! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
As with you. Well, find out. We found that out.
Can't get sort of my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to replace a rusty old sword?
Just need to hire one, maybe two good men. Stop.
I'll put a plan. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife if you set foot outside that gate. I just want to go home and read.
Wait,
Fun fact, she's one of 3 Red Guard women in Skyrim. Or at least... I don't know if Dizeed's a Red Guard or a Nord. Same with his wife. If his wife's a Red Guard, then it's her, and Sadia, whatever. Alright, going back into character. Picking flowers. These flowers are amazing. They're so pretty.
Mister, can you spare a coin?
Okay.
I'm so hungry.
Here's another coin.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Say, why are you begging?
It's what Roland said he should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since he died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I was a good friend. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Aww. I hope someone else gives you more money.
I mostly do.
My leg's still hurting a lot, but it's definitely getting better. Huh. Come on, can I do? Whoa! Oh! My leg. Come on, if I can just. Alright, shimmy down there. Alright. I can walk. Do I see moss? Huh. I have enough gold for a horse if I really needed it, but I don't need it that much. It has to be him. Where would they hide the poison? Where would they hide it? Yeah. Is that a... Could just be a pair of boots, no. It's a body. Nearby living creatures, but not undead. The dark elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass as a stable boy easily enough. I'll tell the shopkeep I got bucked by a wild one and landed face first onto the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe. But it comes in handy for a job like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables, not at the Silent Moon's camp. Not sure why he says if I'm followed, it's best to stay in character until I'm well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly soiled myself the last time, but smart guy that I am, I bought this tome to help me find him. Thing is, I opened it. I can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time, though, for a guy like me. Huh. This man deserves a proper burial. His hair is bleeding through the cap, however. I found this body. He's long since passed, but someone has to give him a proper burial. Maybe if I rest him there, someone will find him. Need to investigate the camp. I'd rather not, to be frank. I should also put on my helmet while I'm outside the city walls. I wonder if there are any wild horses I could try to tame out here. Huh. Not a fan of this fog here. Those mermaids. Giants camp. This giant camp, maybe the local inhabitants could be friendly. Maybe they could be. I'll just stay on the edge. I'm just getting some mushrooms. Now I'm running. Oh, my leg's hurting. Oh. And keep that fur armor. In character, I'm going to go to audio, turn down master. I want to keep very warm clothing available for Bleak Falls Barrow. Just cover myself with fur clothing. Oh, by the way, I decided to give myself 10 deaths. I've used 2 of them already, but Mandel. $25, $22. Use one of those. Silver necklace. Chug, chug. An ebony arrow. That is such a lucky find at this level. Fandel. You should carry and wear this fur armor. Some refined moonstone. Nice. Lunar Forge, the forge. I managed to get the forge itself up and running, but again, I find nothing special about its workings. These weapons were clearly forged here, yet the secret of their enchantment remains elusive. All I've been able to discern so far is some connection between the weapon's power, the appearance of the moon. How do I get this mace here? Is it decorative?
Still here. What you want me to hear?
Assassin's Journal. The bow has long been a player in the game. It's toppled many a piece from Jarls to kings, does so without sight or sound, save for a rattling crown on a blood-stained floor. Yet it's been far too long since it's had its chance to tilt the board. Rayurless Guile failed to topple a piece. Dram took the flesh, but not the soul, and the game went on without incident. Now the piece sit idly by, refusing to move in their comfort. But now, as I take aim at this target, I hear their indolent yawns through the draw of my bowstring. Yet the board cannot remain level forever. With the bow in my hand, it will tilt once more. However, the timing must be right. The toppling of a piece rings hollow in a thunderstorm. I must wait for a moment, for a quiet moment, one that's intimate. When the Jarl is not engaged in talks of war and dragons, battle for Skyrim comes to Whiterun, I will be forced to redraw. But there will come a time when he sits idly by in his grand hall, unbothered by the world. In the moment when the Jarl has a chance to finally breathe, I will sneak my way to the upper floors and make sure that breath is his last. And when I take my leave, cloaked in her shadow, all anyone will hear is a rattle. Think I'll leave to go now. Hope we're not too late. Jump! Yeah, my legs. Oh. I forgot there's an entrance to here and it's not just the bare upper part. So I've not actually fully cleared out the ruin. And while I'm here, I'll clear it out. Yeah. Oh. How's the bandit leader? Restore health. Restore and fortify health. That could deal more damage. Nah, I think I prefer the Warhammer. What did I take off of her that I didn't need to? Oh, I have 100 iron arrows now. I can't even see what my character is doing when I'm facing into their body. Like, if anything, I'd get steelsmithing perk. That's the only thing that I feel like would make sense. Maybe alchemy, maybe speech. Archery could make sense, but I prefer melee, to be honest. Alright, back in character. Something I really like about these, I think they're meant to be really rusty, but they look a lot like wooden plates and stuff, and they make for some great decoration. I'll leave these though, and the bowls. And yep, here's that. Well, now we've got to hurry home, Fandel. Uh-oh. Yeah! Oh. That's my third death. Hold on. Okay, that is weird. I paused like picture perfect frame. Is it bad to turn this down? Yes, but oh well. And we're immediately turning it back up to expert, so I'm sorry. Yes, that's bad of me. But I spent my third life on this guy, so. Find out. I don't feel good. Do I have my grandmother taught me this spell? Oh, I feel much better. Oh, put my all into that spell. Most treasured artifacts. Among the companions' most treasured artifacts are the fragments of Wuthrad, the axe that Ysgramor himself wielded when leading the 500. The fact that Ysgramor has a shield too hints that he used Wuthrad with the one hand, which is insane. So, back into character. I don't like using healing, but alright, the Jarl. Yeah. Not very wheelchair accessible, is it? But yeah, for my solitude home, I think I want to live in the one by solitude, Heliarkham Hall, I think. The one that has an IC more. Proventus. Or maybe they're here. Could they be here? I have to check the upper floors. Fucking rats. Up here. Aha! There goes my fourth life. Sleeping outdoors isn't as restful as sleeping in a bed indoors. You know, that's what I thought. Well, my character knows what it is. There goes my fourth life, though. Which is honestly just insane. Maybe if I try to... Would this be a worthy cause to use my bow on? Wait, do I have 3 of those? Oh yeah. I have 3 hunting bows. This, I think, is a worthy cause for my ebony arrow.
Still here. What do you want me here?
Both of these bows.
Keep going then.
um, bow shadows. Weapon draws 20% faster. Casts invisibility for 36. Now I'm wondering, what is faster? Bow of shadows or unenchanted nature. Bow of shadows. Yeah, I wonder what's more powerful, bow of shadows or Zephyr. The bandit leader at Silent Mood's camp is dead. I'm here for the reward. Thank you. I didn't know you can go just like directly to the Jarl. I thought you always had to go to the steward. I found the assassin and took care of him. With the help of the Jarl, Irileth, and many guards, and of course my friend Fandel. Wow, that's real pretty pennies. That's 500 very shiny pennies. Oh, I'm tired, however, I just need to lay down for a second. Peckish, drained. I'll sell a ton of stuff to Bellathor, and then it's only 3 p.m. Yeah, it's only 3 p.m. in game. My character shouldn't be this tired. I mean, I guess I did just go raid a dungeon, so. Now I must go to Bleak Falls Barrow, and yeah, I have to go to Bleak Falls Barrow and do that. Pick someone's pocket by activating them while sneaking. Looking at their inventory is harmless. Taking anything is a crime. Fourth era began 200 years ago when Merlin Septim sacrificed himself to save the world from the Oblivion Crisis. Doesn't that happen at the end of Oblivion? I don't know. I played a little bit of Oblivion, but made it to Kavach and got lost, so that's as far as I made it on the original Oblivion, and I didn't even make it out of the dungeon on the remake, which I played on my brother Austin's PlayStation. But yeah, I'll stream it when I do that. Alright, back in character. Back. That, officer. Oh. Time to sell. After I sell all of this to Bellathor, I'll head for Bleak Falls Barrow. Ooh, I could sell the Bow of Shadows. But it's a unique item. I'm seeing what we have here. While the moons are out, burns the target for 20 points. So deals a lot of damage during the day. Sell that. Sell the leather armor. Sell that. Sell those. If I sell that, I'll only get 800 septums, though. So it's weird how we call them septums. Like, you don't call a penny a Lincoln. I mean, some people do call $100 bills a Benjamin or something. Sell that poison. Sell the minor matchka. Sell the actual matchka. Huh. This one when I made those, it said 4%. So 3% of that, of 800 is still a lot. So 3% of the 255, I don't know. Find. You can carry all of this. Thank you, Fangel. Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. I'd prefer not to sell these. Detect Lightfall. And I'll sell that. I could regret it, but I don't think I will. And it uses a lot of matchka anyway. Poisoned sliced goat cheese. Sell that scroll. He has 25. If I buy something from him, say that iron ore or lockpick, I'd get him 37 if I buy 2 of those. $29 for the wolf pelt. That's insane. 6. I'll buy that. How? These are both the exact same jug. One's just way cheaper. Although it even looks better. So I can sell that. Now with this 5 gold, I can maybe sell him some food. Let me sell you 5. Did you know if you actually sell them like this, you're actually getting experience for it all? How's business? I'm gonna turn up the volume. What brings a breath into Skyrim?
Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and any political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
And to be fair, you don't really ask a white guy, hey, why is an American live in France? What do I have that's so heavy? One. Could be that stuff. Oh, I think it's probably these. No, I'll have that. And then you can have this thing. And you can also have the bow of shadows. Still don't know what the rest of this stuff is that's making me so heavy. Oh, probably books and stuff. Like holding a ton of books, kinda? There we go. So, at the Silent Moon's camp, I discovered a journal from an assassin who intended on killing the Allblair. Following his trail, I found him in Dragon's Reach and eliminated him, taking a bow of shadows for myself. I then returned to the suit and received my reward. I honestly wish I read these journal entries before. According to the bounty I received, Forcemen have been pushing their presence further and further east. They formed camp near Dark White Tower. Okay, I'll read these later. Farengar's secret fire, Jarl Boulder's court wizard, has asked me to retrieve a dragonstone from Bleak Falls Barrow. Stone tablet that he believes contains a map of ancient dragon burial sites. Hopes that this will help him understand how and why dragons are returning to Tamriel. I have received an anonymous letter asking me to help. Looking Valerius in Riverwood is offering me a gold reward if I retrieve his antique golden claw stolen by bandits camped in Bleak Falls Barrow. I am. Thank you, officer. I always forget that these areas exist out of me talking. Really wish they did something with here. Like added at least some chairs or something. It's like in that area. This area you could. It hooks back up to that area though. Thank you. I am quite tired. And drained. And peckish. His body is still there. Should I buy a horse for 1,000 gold? I don't think I will. I'll walk. I heard a sentiment out of character, me talking. I heard a sentiment online which I agree with. Um, Fast travel is for business, not for pleasure. If like you don't want to travel from Riften to Solitude just to steal and earn, but maybe you should if you're going to talk to Elisif herself, or do what I did on a couple survival runs, and just make sure I have a lot of quests before I head to that area. Like, I don't just have 1 or 2 reasons to go, no, I need many. Such as 4 or 5. Like Bleak Falls Barrow, I have 2 reasons, but I doubt I'll get any more anytime soon, so...
There are fragments about that. War.
I know, I was at Helgen.
And you've seen them too. Lost our home, livestock. We barely have enough gold to get by.
Here you go.
Thank you, Frank. Be safe, and don't forget to keep an eye on the sky.
That should get you both half a night of a room. You need 5 more gold until you can get another room at the inn, but... hope y'all have a good life. Oh, I'm really hungry. There's nothing this way, basically. All the major holds are that way. Then Riverwood and Helgen are that way, and Iverstead's that way. Come on, Faendal. We will get that golden claw back so you and Camilla can have a good life. I see a wolf. Frigid here. Fandel, I'm gonna need that wool.
What do you want me to hear?
I'm gonna give Fangel a ton of alchemy ingredients. Since he won't eat these, unlike food and potions, which he will use. There. I don't understand how they can survive out here. Cold. You are cold, which reduces your total health, represented by a dark region in the health bar. Cold can cause you to move more slowly. Stand near a fire or move to a more area to warm up. A sun or snowflake icon near the compass indicates if you are getting warmer or colder. You can slow down how quickly you become cold by wearing armor with high warmth. Eating hot soup or holding a torch can also improve your warm rating. I wonder if I can just jump through here. Oh, I can.
Never should have come.
Doesn't even have anything good. And with that, and the enemies are gone, I'm getting gone this armor. I'm 10% slower. Now my warmth rating is 156, unlike with my armor where it's 96. It's now 156. The air is treacherously cold. I'm still chilly. It is very cold here. But I found the Falls Sparrow. I am very cold. Total health is reduced. I move 20% slower. Hey, I mean, I'd just die if I was wearing anything else, though. So. quick save. Potion of plentiful healing. Ooh, a better bow. Oh yeah, I forgot I have 3 hunting bows. Oh well, now I have an imperial bow. Fandel, we need to get inside. Now it is too cold out here. Inside now. Okay, are you live? What? Are you live? Yeah. I'm gonna leave the something. Okay. Much warmer in here. I'm still very cold though. He must have died from being too cold. That's why you shouldn't go wearing no shirt. Quick, I need to trade out my armor. Now run! Ah, my eye. Ooh. Ah, okay, it's gone now. I pulled it out. Okay, Fandel. You now have a ton of fur armor. No. Yaha! Wait, 1 value, 550. Prices are 10% better. I'll wear that. No. Okay, y'all can see the whole TV. I'm warm, but I'm still drained and hungry. No. I'm gonna sleep for an hour. Ooh, and now I'm gonna get Skull Crusher. I'm still hungry and dry. Ooh, I feel refreshed. But I'm very hungry. Attacks with weapons are 20% slower. Until I reach like starving or very hungry territory, that's when I'll eat. Anything up here? No, it just looks like it collapsed. But there's also a ton of vines there. If I remember right, snake My pa used to tell me stories of ancient Nord dungeons. Snake, whale, snake, whale. If I remember right, these places weren't even built to keep people out. They were built to keep the zombies within the Draugr. Scroll fireball and a paralysis potion. Out of character, my phone's on 30%, so I might not stream much longer. Whoa. Come on. You wanna tussle? Let's tussle, you arachnid. You eight-legged freak. Give me a second to just... I'm not leaving you, I just need to catch my breath. Okay. Where's the golden claw? Fine, let me see if I can cut you down. Brace for impact. Wait up. I don't want to kill you. I won't unless I have to. But you might get yourself killed. You do it, Fandel. Good. Watch out for that, Fandel. Watch out for the trap. If they can make it past, I'll kill them. Is Vandel, are you alive? Vandel. 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 Vandel, where are you? Ugh. Come on, come on, no! Come on, baby, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, I wish I could share this treasure with Vandel. I don't know where he went. I wish to see him in Sovngarde, at least. You kill him! You bastards! Come and get me. Burn! Both of you! All of you! Is this what he felt? $32, 25, 26. I'll tell Camilla how good of a man Vandel was. And you were never the man he was. You could never be. I'm hungry. And I'm famished even. I'll eat pogfish. And I feel better, but I'm still peckish. I'll wait until I'm hungry and then I'll eat a venison. Troll skull. A pickaxe. Some iron ore. I remember when I used to work in the mines with my father. Back in Sierra Dill, my daddy owned a mine for a little bit. Shame it fell apart. He lost it because he couldn't pay the taxes on it. The Bow of Shadows. Is that artifact truly lost? Okay, out of character, I don't know if Fandel is actually dead or not. Those things tasted terrible. Ah. Hopefully Fandel will spawn back. Yes! You're not dead. I could even hug him. But I can't really hug him. But pretend I'm hugging him. I'm so happy you're alive, Fandel, actually.
Not too bad. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
I don't either. I don't know if I'll find any armor that's better than my current stuff. I'd love it if I did. Out of character Eli, it's so I can have a better thumbnail. I have an idea. What if... Let me look at the claw. Bear, butterfly, owl. Bear, butterfly, owl. Bear, butterfly, owl. Out of character Eli, believe it or not, that's one of 2 times we see those bats. And they're so quick, despite them having a very detailed texture, all things considered. Alright, back to the game. I hate bats. You with me, Fendel? That's so pretty. Now if you do that, I want to take off my helmet. That's my picture.
Wow. Would you look at that?
Oh wow, this is what the trailers look like. I guess they had their HUD opacity at 0, and they had no crosshairs. Unlike this, where this is what actual gameplay usually looks like. I feel powerful, like I have a power. You feel powerful, Fandel? Sure. The Dragon Stone. Let's see what's in here. I'll do that instead of the... Ooh. 1 more armor rating, or better bows. Honestly, Fangel, I think you would like the better bows aspect. This waterfall's pretty. It's been a while since I've had a shower. Oh, that feels amazing. There's something back here. Wow. A chest. Don't the water feel amazing, Fandel? Come on. We have work to do. And a dwarven war axe. 12 damage. That's far better than my current axe.
Still here? If you want me to carry.
Friends of the Jarl and Fall, Creef, Hjalmarch, and the Pale may buy land in these holds and build their home on it. Yeah, Hjalmarch. That's the house I want my family to live in. I'll build the bedroom extension, the kitchen extension, and the storage room. Oh, it is freezing out here. Mammoth skeletons. Okay, now this could also be a thumbnail. In fact, I have a better idea.
Still here. If you want me to carry.
Since I wore this fur armor,
Indeed, I'll follow.
and that's the thumbnail. Also, to Connor in the live chat, which I'm just now reading, and I read it earlier, but I just thought of a good comeback now. I'm not your jester, okay? If you want a jester, go talk to Cicero. Again, that's out of character, but display. It's cold here. I just want to get back to my house. Personally, out of Think Eli, after I complete Bleak Falls Barrow, I usually like to go through the Brittleshin Pass and then come out and kill all the golden bandits and then start on that quest line. And it's like 3 dungeons just really close to each other, so. But I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm going to just wander here. Careful with these rocks and climb up here. Yeah. Hate the sound of the snow crunching on my feet. It makes me feel all tingly. That is also beautiful. How many times have we died, y'all? 3 times, I think. I think 3 times. Once this stream, 2 last stream. I don't know that I'm even gonna enforce that life rule though. I literally crossed the Bertelsmann Pass on my own. I see a camp there, Fandel. I don't think we should bother the locals. I think we should get out of here. Wolves. Maybe if I run past while he's distracted on that elk, I'll make it. Nope! Thank you, Fangel. Thank you for the save. I have some more stuff I need you to carry. Get my apples linen wraps. I can drop those. I think I know why, but I didn't even get to have them. I'm enjoying this nice evening stroll. Why is there an orc attacking me? Blackbriar Mead. Was she like a hunter who got too high on skooma? Ooh. Better armor rating? Yes. And steel plate boots? Yes. These are stolen, but you can wear them. Actually, no, because I prefer you have those. I'm wearing amazing armor now. Ooh, that moon is beautiful. Where's the first moon? Where's the second moon? Ah. There's the second moon, but it's really hard to see because of the mountain. Oh, I'm drained, chilly, and peckish. I just want to discover this place. I need some bread. Make some mead. This house here. By the way, something I found out recently out of character. There's a chest here. Is there a chest here? Pretty sure I found it because of Reddit. That pointed it out to me. By the way, my Reddit account banned. Both of them. Because I made a second account to evade the ban, so now I'm definitely banned. I heard voices. I'm in character.
Yes.
Who are you looking for?
Looking for information about a woman. Or right, us. Each name I can find. Check me everywhere to be sure. All right.
Foreigners. What a nuisance.
What was all that about?
They thought I was some other kid. They just wouldn't leave me alone.
Maybe I can sleep until morning here. Try to get what little rest I can until sun's up.
Talking about dealing. Honey, hey, watch it. Rory steps are nice enough to be handled. They're pouring posters like oil. Driving past, but won't be interested.
I'll sleep for 2 hours. 1, 2. I'll pick health again. Oh. I've learned of a group of vampires known as the Dawn Guard. It seems they're looking for recruits. Far Garcia Fire has asked me to retreat his stone tablet. Yep, okay, I already read that. Book and Blarius, the fire. Yep, found that. I'm rather hungry. I'll have a bowl of potato soup. I'm well fed.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to do. Let's see. Remember the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Go.
I must read this immediately. I'll sit on this stump here. Or that rock. Eli Warbringer. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Seer, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. I mean, mainly southern Skyrim, but if you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you're on Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thane's are entitled to a personal house, Carl. I also can tell you privately there's a chance a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. I'll have to see him about that. I don't know if I'll journey to Falkreath or take the carriage. I think I'll take the carriage and maybe walk back. Among the companion's most treasured artifacts are the fragments of Luthrat, the axe that Eastbermore himself wielded when leading the 500.
I'd be a lot more happy.
Me as well, officer, me as well.
There's a nip in the air. Good for my crops.
Oh, well, maybe I could give you some crops to help then. I have cabbage and potatoes.
Honest day for honest.
And I even have some more potatoes.
Honest day for honest.
True that, my friend. I prefer not to spend your money as of now. Although I am very, very tired. Can I grab some of that moss? Yeah. Ugh.
It's already knowledge is clearly pushed air already earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of my joke. Perhaps dating just after the Dragon War. You saw I used this to cross reference the name rather later.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible results.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself is finally taking. So I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running from the Arthur. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come out.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be very interesting. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. Your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Actually, Big Boss Barrow. He didn't die.
You're gonna done alone.
Ah, the dragon stole of Big Boss Barrow. Seems you are a kind of unusual proof the Jarl's
So, got you the dragon stone. What's next?
That is where your job ends in my opinion. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your paper. She discovered its location by means she has so far defined to share. So your information was correct after all. And we had our here to thank for recovering for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrel and got that? Nice work.
Thanks.
Just send me a copy to us all.
should come to me. How exciting. What else is it? Well, what are you doing?
I take this a bit more seriously than I would use. That decides to attack right from the struggle. That's it.
Watchtower? Yes, my lord. Tell me what you shall do.
About the dragon.
Oh, that's right. So what have you from the south? The swamps. Faster than anything I've ever seen. What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower? No, my lord. It just circling overhead my head. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me for sure. Good works. We'll take it from here. Get down to the barracks for some food, rest. Here, better gather some guards when you get down there.
I've already ordered my men to must never be engaged.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. Need your help again. I want you to go with Iruleth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone from Farnheim. As the token of my esteem, I have instructed Apenichi that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal army. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Now I don't know what would be better, y'all. Out of context, out of character Eli here. The armor of the iron armor of minor health, or this iron plate armor. It's -2 armor rating, but plus 20 health points. Yeah, I think I'll run the current armor.
What do you want me to carry? One last thing, this isn't the path of glory. I need to know what we're doing.
Don't worry, my lord. I am very slow.
I am being chased to see this dragon up close. I see you lurking beyond. Only on the visit of my work. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. The task of steward is more important than we
Looking for.
The Jarl often asks to provide valuable counsel.
We have to go kill ourselves a dragon. Or Zero left. Can I catch up with her? I'm tired.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
I don't have a place to live. I'm sorry, I'm right now.
Do you get to the clouds with her now? Gods and dragons should say naked and off.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking Western Watchtower.
Well, I'm not worried for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from, the center. I do know that it's made a mistake of attacking White.
But how far after we fight the dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us ever seen a dragon before. Expect to face from the back. We are honorable in this fight, even if we fail. In our homes, our families, Would you call yourself Lord of this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No!
But it's more than our honor.
We're so dead.
Think of it. That first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last day.
Hold on. I'm gonna go check on my grandma and mom to make sure they're okay. Grandma, are you okay? Alright, my grandma's fine, y'all. I'm gonna eat a mint. Since I just feel like it. No, that's too many. It's too much. That's what she said. I'll be honest, that is not what she said. She said that I couldn't satisfy her. That's what she said. Alright, now let's play. Getting into roleplay in 3, 2.
Oh, you're kidding me. It's ours. Here, go with me. Now, what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon? Yeah. Let's move up. Hold on again.
Among the companions must treasure artifacts of the fragment of Wuthrat, the axe that Yusuf himself wielded when leading 500. The pickpocket skills used to take things from unsuspecting targets' pockets and not get caught in the process.
I know it's bad. We've got to figure out what's happening.
Fangel, thank you for sticking by me. Anyone inside? There you are.
No, keep back. He's still here somewhere. Okay, and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. I don't know. Keep that to save us. If he comes again.
Here we come. Find cover. And make every arrow count.
Ah. Let's see. Ah, my phone's on 5. No, no, no. Yeah. Well, I think it's time to end the stream. What do y'all think? Yeah, I think it's time. Well, we're level 10. I will see y'all on the flip side.